they've said the funeral's tomorrow.
Yes, I'm trying to organise Emily's for the same time.
Well, you needn't worry about this place because I'll have it like a new pin. Oh, and if you're bringing people back after the funeral, I suppose you need a bit of a hand with the catering.
Yes, thanks.
Well, I thought a couple of gallop pies, some Scotch eggs and a pan of bacon ribs.
Well, I think sandwiches will suffice, eh?
Fair enough, love, but you will need some whiskey and brandy, just in case someone gets taken bad.
I tell you what, Julia, why don't we organise this with Susanna later? Eh?
Yeah, of course. These sort of things shouldn't be left to the men. Is she having a lie-in?
No, I assumed that she was in the bathroom.
Oh, there's no one in the bathroom, love.
Well, where is she then?
I don't know, love. Won't have gone far. Probably round the shops.
Well, the coat's still here, and she wouldn't have gone without this.
Oh, dear.
Better get dressed.
Sorry. Dad. You have to talk to me.
Do I?
Yes. You're putting us in an impossible position, Mum even more so.
Yes, well, that's because she's taking your side.
This isn't about taking sides.
Can't you see? It's not me who's put us in this position. It's you and Nat. You're setting us up against each other.
Dad, we all know that this is difficult for you.
I'm sorry. I'm just not interested anymore.
Aye. Shouldn't you be round at the shop?
Yeah, but I've come to ask you a really massive favour.
Does it involve money?
No, but it's dead important. I need the day off.
Sorry, love.
Oh, Ron, please. I've got to have the time. Can't Belle look after the place?
Belle isn't my employee anymore, remember?
Look, if you give me today off, I'll work tomorrow for nothing, please.
Oh, yeah, like you can afford to work 2 days without pay?
No, I can't. But it really is important.
Aye, all right, go on, but just this once.
Thanks, Ron. Cheers, I'll see you.
Yeah, you will, tomorrow. Early. Hello, Max. Listen, mate, I just want to say I was awful sorry to hear about your little Emily.
I just wondered if you'd seen Susanna anywhere.
She's gone missing.
Missing?
Well, let's not get things out of proportion, shall we? She's probably just gone round to the shops.
No, mate, sorry, I haven't seen her.
Mr. Farnham, shall I come with you?
No, it's all right, Julie.
Maxie, if I can do anything to help you, will let me know, won't you?
So you chucked Cassie out the house?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all got a bit out of hand, and Gladys and Tanya were getting upset. Well, it's not a pretty sight, is it? Us like at each other's throats.
So Gladys won't go into Aussie at any cost?
No, no chance.
But what's going to happen when the going gets really rough?
I don't know, son. I haven't thought that far ahead.
Hi.
All right, Max. How are you coping, mate?
Have you seen Susanna around?
Afraid not.
Me neither.
Okay.
Wonder what that was all about?
Looks knackered, doesn't he?
I think you've got problems.
This isn't right, you know, love. I just want you to be sure that you're making the right decision.
Excuse me. You haven't seen my wife anywhere, have you?
I'm sorry, love, I haven't. I was sorry to hear about your children. I'd like to send some flowers to the funeral.
It's tomorrow.
If there's anything we can do, love.
Thanks. Georgia? Have you seen Susanna anywhere?
No, I haven't. Look, Max, I was really upset to hear about Matthew and Emily. I'm sorry. Dad, have you seen Susanna?
No, not this morning. You okay, Max?
I don't know. Susanna's gone off somewhere and she didn't leave a note to say where. She's not coping too well at the moment.
Well, yeah, maybe she just needed a bit of time to herself.
I just want to know she's all right, that's all.
How are you coping anyway?
Bloody awful. I keep expecting to see them. The house is so quiet.
Dad, I'm sorry, the phone.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
Sorry about that. Things aren't too good between us at the moment.
Look, I haven't exactly been Mr. Liberal with your family, but at least you've still got your children. Whatever they are, you've still got them. Who cares what the hell they do?
I'm made up you've come today.
I couldn't disappoint my daughter, could I?
Mum, listen to what the doctor has to say, please.
I will do.
Because this is important. Mum, I want the best for you. I can't bear to just sit around and do nothing.
How did you get an appointment so quick, anyway?
I had a word.
And said what?
Does it matter we're here now?
What did you say?
That you decided not to have the treatment.
Cassie.
I'll see you in a fortnight, Mrs. Waters. Mrs. Charlton. How are you?
Where do you want me to start?
With the truth?
Terrible.
Well, come and have a little chat. Let's see if we can't get you back on an even keel.
Any sign?
No.
You phoning the police?
No, Julia, I'm going to ring the Chapel of Rest, see if she's gone there. Hi, Mr. Devine. Yeah, it's Mr. Farnham. My two children are there. Yes, thank you. I just wondered if my wife was there visiting them. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's very good of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have you seen this?
What is it?
The children's mother who was driving the car sustained only minor injuries.
Police investigation is underway.
Do you think she's read it?
Yes, I think she has. I didn't rip it up. Where are the car keys?
Oh, there they are on the side. Why, where are you going?
Well, on a very positive note, you've got the heart of a lion.
But the legs of Methuselah.
Well, I can't promise you Betty Grable's legs, but I think I can help put a bit of a spring back in your step.
Oh, that's just what we wanted to hear, Doctor.
Good.
So what can you offer me, Dr. Hardy?
Well, plenty. I can offer you a combination treatment of chemotherapy and radiotherapy. And I think between the two of them, we can give this bone cancer a good pasting.
So we can stop it?
Well, we can put a brake on it. And that, combined with adequate pain relief, it'll just make things more comfortable for you. In effect, what we'll be doing is just slowing down the progress of the disease.
You see, Mum, we can slow it down, lessen the pain. It's a step in the right direction, isn't it? When can she start the treatment, Doctor?
Well,
Hold on, Cass. How much longer will I get if I have this treatment? Weeks, months?
Well, it's very hard to say. There is a good chance the progress of the disease will be slowed.
So it could be years?
That has been known.
But it's possible. It won't make any difference at all.
Yes, it's possible.
And what about side effects?
Well, while you're on the radiotherapy and chemotherapy, you may suffer some nausea, which we can treat. There's the possibility of some alopecia.
There's no way I'm going to end my days looking like Yul Brynner.
But it grows back, doesn't it, Doctor?
Yes, it does. And we can provide hair pieces.
Dr. Hardy, can you cure me?
You know I can't do that, Mrs. Charlton.
But the point is,
The
Mum,
point is, love, I want to hold on to my dignity as long as I can, and nothing against Dr. Harding. But there isn't anything he said that made me even think about changing my mind.
Mum.
I respected your wish to come here, love. Now you respect my wish not to have any treatment.
You see, it was always my intention to be self-employed. So I got this place off Barry Grant and I kicked off the 90s in fine style. Me own shop. And hey, you know when that little French stiff Napoleon called us a nation of shopkeepers? I was dead chuffed, mate. Not that I was there at the time, like, but I was dead proud to be English. Because the corner shop was the backbone of the nation. It was the thing that set us apart from the rest of the world. Not now, of course. Oh, no. Not now. Now everything's gone the way of flaming Europe. Massive supermarkets, hypermarkets, out-of-town shopping centres. Now these flaming petrol stations. They're killing us, you know. Do you know what? We ought to stand up and tell the world that we want our English corner shops. We don't want to be European.
Want a coffee?
Aye, I'll have one of them cappuccinos. All right, all. Now, sir, madam, what can I get for you?
Hi.
Pork, beef, pork and beef.
Oh, hi. Look, you haven't seen Susanna, have you?
No, Max was really worried about her.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I better go down there when I've finished and see if she's turned up.
Will you be going to the funeral?
Well, I'll have to find out what time it starts. I promised Nat and Georgia I'd give them a lift tomorrow.
Yeah. That's partly why I wanted to see you. I'm going to try and talk to Nat again.
Oh, what about?
Well, about him and Georgia leaving together.
What for?
Well, because I've decided that I don't want to lose them.
Well, I thought we already had.
Yeah. Yeah, well, so did I until, well, reality bites.
So, weirdo children are better than no children at all?
Well, the point is, I won't condone them living together ever, but, well, if I can persuade Nat not to leave.
Look, they're determined to go ahead with this, no matter what we do or say.
You can't do this, Belle. Wherever they go, someone's going to find out the truth in the end. And I don't want to lose my children like Max has. I just have to make Nat see sense, that's all.
Susanna, I was worried sick about you.
I'm sorry.
You all right?
I've been reading these. Some of them are from school children. How did you know I'd be here?
Just a feeling. Why didn't you tell me you were going out?
The police phone want me to go down and make a statement.
Couldn't they at least wait until the funeral was over?
I didn't realise. You're seeing the children's name in print. It all seems so cold, as if they weren't just our business. It was public property.
Yes, you never think it would happen to you. It's always other children you read about. Is that where the car was turning into?
Yes.
How far away were you when you saw it?
What?
I was just trying to visualize what happened.
What are you insinuating?
Nothing.
You think I'm responsible, don't you?
Don't be silly. Of course I don't.
No, you think it's all my fault.
I just wanted you to talk me through it, that's all.
Through what? Oh, I killed our children.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
You're going. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hello. Does Susanna Farnham live here, please?
No, she's not in at the moment. You're not from the police, are you?
No, I'm...
From the newspapers. Because if you're a journalist, you can do one, as they say, because we've had enough of your sort round here.
If you just allow me to explain, I'm Susanna's sister, Lisa.
She hasn't got a sister.
She has, I'm her.
Have you got an ID?
What, saying that I'm her sister? No, of course I haven't. Look, her maiden name is Morrissey, as is mine.
Well, have you got anything at all that can prove who you are?
I've come for my niece and nephew's funeral. Max called me. I live in Brussels. I fly back at the weekend.
I suppose that looks all right.
Thanks. So am I in?
Well, I suppose you have got to look at Mrs. Farnham, but a bit shiftier.
And you are?
Julia Brogan. I'm the housekeeper. Well, I'm more of a friend, really. Anyway, you better come in.
Hi, Nat.
All right.
What you been up to then?
Just been down at uni, you know, squaring things out for transferring my course.
What did they say?
Yeah, no problem. They said I can pick up where I left off in October.
All right. Look, your mother and I, we've been mulling things over and, well, we were just wondering, what if you were to let Georgia go off and start this new job on her own? You know, just see how it goes for a couple of months.
Dad, we've tried living apart.
Nat, do you know what you're doing? For God's sake, you got your sister pregnant and she had an abortion. That's what happened when you were together. It's wrong, and you know that it's wrong. And I'm scared to death that it might happen again. Please, Nat, just think about the future and forget this infatuation with George, because it's going to destroy you.
Dad, I'm sorry, all right? But we've got to go through with this.
Well, of course, the danger with shingles is if the rash meets in the middle, you're finished. Well, of course, by the Sunday, the two ends of the rash were closing in. And...
Lisa! Susanna, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Mrs. Farnham, thank God you're all right. I've been worried sick about you.
Hi, Lisa.
What can I say?
Well, we're just so pleased you could come. Just make yourself at home, eh?
A couple of messages for you. The funeral parlour called and they said little Emily's been taken there and you can do both the funerals tomorrow, only you've got to call them back and confirm it.
All right, then I'll phone them.
And the police have been on again to speak to Mrs. Farnham.
Oh, why don't they just leave us alone? Hello. Oh, hello, Warren.
I'll get going now. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Julia. I couldn't believe it when I found out you were back with Max. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, you two were never the best of friends, were you?
We had our rows, hey?
Worst of them over, I hope.
Of course. I've even thrown away the voodoo effigy I used to keep.
Oh, Lisa, I'm so tired.
When did you last sleep?
What is it?
Well, that was Warren, our solicitor. He's just been talking to the police. Seems to be a problem.
There are so many things I should have done, and so many things I wish I hadn't, but in the end, it's all my fault.
Susanna, that is the last time you say that.
I was shouting at the kids, I was letting them crawl all over the car. I'd had a drink.
Okay. You were breathalyzed and were within the limits.
So why are the police harassing her if she didn't fail the breath test?
It may seem like harassment, but Warren said it's a procedural thing. The police have to make out a fatal accident report.
I understand that, but according to Susanna, this other driver turned right in front of her.
I should have seen him.
Look, I'm sure the police investigation will look into all that, and then apparently the decision will be made whether or not to prosecute.
Prosecute? But I thought this was just routine.
Lisa, it is, but...
How can anyone think of prosecuting her after what's happened?
Look, Warren said this is a worst-case scenario, but we have to address the fact that the children weren't belted in.
What?
They may decide to charge Susanna with causing death by reckless driving. I said may.
Dad,
I'm busy.
Nat says you're trying to persuade him not to come with me.
Would there be any point in trying to persuade you to stop him?
Dad, we never wanted it to be like this. We know how much pain this is causing you, but we can't help it. I want to spend the rest of my life with Nat. You just don't understand, do you?
No. And you'll never understand either, will you?
Understand what?
What this means to me. Can't you stop for a minute and think what you're asking me to accept? All that love you feel for your daughter when she's born, it's all aimed at protecting her, cherishing her. You want so much for your children, that happiness, safety, and, well, for better or worse, you want to do everything you can to help them. And now, you're asking me to ignore all my instincts. Everything I tried to help you to achieve. Trashing all my aspirations for you. My only daughter. I was so happy. So proud, so hopeful when you were born. I promised so much to you. I wanted so much for you.
Still me here, Dad.
No. No, it's not. Not anymore. Unless you stop this.
I can't.
You must. It isn't too late, Georgia. I'm giving you one last chance. You know I can't live with this. I can't see you if you're together.
So, unless we're split up, you're never going to see us again.
That's right.
From the Beatles to the Spice Girls, Harold Wilson to Tony Blair, David Frost compares the election in the Britain of 1964 with that of 1997. Next on 4.
Hiya, could you give this to Max and Susanna? It's from all the girls at number 6.
Thanks, it's lovely. Thanks, see ya. Bye-bye.
Yes? It's me.
You okay?
I can't do this. I can't face all those people judging me, blaming me for...
People aren't like that.
They are around here.
Forget them. We'll go through this together, like we did in the old days. Stand by each other.
Matthew. Emily. Oh, I'm not sure I want to be there.
You'll be okay. Look, why don't you take one of these?
What are they?
Herbal. They'll take the hard edges off things.
No. I deserve all the hard edges.
Are you sure you won't come with us?
Me? Why should I?
When are you going to accept that there's nothing we can do to stop this? Our children are going to be walking out of here within an hour, probably forever.
And with their mother's blessing?
You're putting me in an impossible situation.
I am.
Yes, I feel as though I'm torn between your happiness and theirs, and I've got to choose.
And obviously theirs is more important.
No. I just feel as if I'm trying to straddle both sides of the fence. I can't stand by and let my children walk out of my life forever without seeing them safe and settled and knowing that there's somewhere where I can contact them if I need to. Once that I've established that, I will be back here patching things up with you. I'm trying to make a decent life for Daniel.
These are lovely gifts, aren't they?
There's a wreath there from the over 55s.
Thanks, Julia. And there's one for you, Max.
Thanks.
Excuse me, Susanna. Do you want tongue?
Pardon?
I've got tongue, ham, beef and chicken for the vegetarians.
Chicken?
Well, they don't like meat, you see.
Well, whatever you think, Julia.
Oh, it's from the children.
What?
Thomas and that... I mean,
That's nice. It wasn't thinking. Nothing's changed then. Before all this, things were going really well between me and Max. I was beginning to think Patricia in that chapter of our lives was closed. And I'm sure it still is. It won't stay closed for long, not now. Why on earth not? I've taken 2 of his children away from him. He's got another family waiting for him in France. Max might be a bit selfish at times, but he does care about you. He loves you. That's obvious to anyone. What is it?
Oh, I'm a bit sore, well, very sore.
Do you need to see a doctor?
No, it's nothing. A couple of paracetamol won't fix.
Come on, let's go and get you some then.
You ready, Dan?
Yeah.
Just give your shoes a quick brush, will you?
Can't I go with Mum to drop off Nat and Georgia?
Not a chance.
Wish I was going to live with them.
With who?
Nat and Georgia.
Look, Dan,
Will I ever see them again?
Oh, of course you will.
We don't know what's going to happen yet.
Why don't you just say no? Being with them would be a lot better than staying here listening to you and Mum argue all the time.
Dan! Right. Well, we'll be off soon.
That's brilliant. What? I mean, you're on the same shifts all week.
Good, eh? So, do you fancy going downtown tomorrow after work?
Yeah, great. I'm dead chuffed we're working together.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, we have a good laugh, don't we?
Oh, is that all I am like? A laugh?
No, I mean, we just get on dead well together.
Yeah, it's boss, isn't he? I haven't got on with someone so good for ages.
Honest.
Yeah.
Christian? What are you two playing at? This is work, you know.
Sorry.
We're really sorry, Jack. Have you done the roses?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shock. You're on every shift together. We can change if you want. No, you're all right, just as long as you keep your hands off each other while you're on duty. Come on, you better get changed. We should have left for the funeral by now.
No!
I'll get it.
How do you feel now? A little easier.
Oh, hello. You just put them round the
Look at Matthew. I didn't know he played hockey.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, the team coach said he had the potential to make the county side. I'm sure he would have done too. He was a determined little so-and-so. He did have my stubborn streak at times. Look at them.
Susanna, will you come out to the garden with me? Will you excuse us just for a minute? There's something we need to do, just the two of us.
Sure.
I might go back to Max and Susanna's after the funeral.
Oh, I wish I'd gone to see Susanna now. Right, I won't be a sec.
Dad? We just want to say we're sorry the way things have turned out.
Not half as sorry as I am.
Dad, I really can't believe you. Even now, you're still prepared to keep this up. What happened to unconditional love?
It always has conditions.
So that's it, is it? We'll just say goodbye like this forever.
Right, we ready? Right, let's go, shall we?
Belle. Go through the back way, please.
So that's it then. Leaving me here.
Well, you know, you can come and visit, Dad.
Can I, Mum?
Of course you can.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Look after Mum and Dad, eh?
There you are, Matthew. I'm right next to your sister.
Aren't they a bit too close to the path?
No, I don't think so. Well, I wouldn't want them to be too far apart anyway. There we are. Finished.
And what about us?
What?
Me.
I'm not with you.
A week ago we were a family, but now thanks to me...
Susanna.
No, listen, there is no family anymore. There's just you and me.
We're still a family.
No, you've got a family. Thomas and Alice.
Susanna, please don't blame me for having them.
No, I don't. Well, what the hell, yes! I do. What have I got now? 2 trees and a couple of photo albums. You've got children.
You've got me. And I've got you, and that's the way that it's going to stay.
The funeral car is here. They'd like a word about who's going in which car.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
I'll have to take another couple of painkillers.
You look a bit feverish as well. I wish you'd gone to see the doctor this morning.
I will tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
You better had. I'll call you from Brussels and nag you. Come on. They'll be waiting for us.
They'll be out in a minute.
You in the official car, Julia?
No, love, I'm not going. I mean to say, I normally love a good funeral, but this, little Matthew and Emily, oh, I just couldn't face it. No, I'll be more used to Mr. and Mrs. Farnham if I stay here.
Julia's going to take care of the catering.
Oh, poor Mrs. Farnham's in a terrible state.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
She could do the stiff brandy.
Drink that caused all this, wasn't it? She was breathalyzed.
I heard she was bevied.
That's enough, Leo.
There is no truth in that whatsoever, Jacqueline.
You could at least have said goodbye to Nat and Georgia.
Look, Dan, when you get older...
When I get older, I'll understand. Well, I already do understand. It's like I don't have a brother and sister anymore.
Hey, don't go over the top.
Can I go with Leo?
Well, it looks like they're full up.
Well, they might be able to squeeze me in.
Daniel.
Don't let you go with you.
What are you doing here? Well, you wouldn't come over and see me, would you? Oh, that's because certain people made me feel unwelcome round there. Come on. So that's it for the future, then? You're staying away? Oh, look, I am not deliberately trying to hurt you.
Well, you are doing. Okay, you don't have to like Mick. You can't like everyone. But don't blame him for me refusing to have any treatment. That was my decision and my decision only.
But, Mum, you've had all kinds wrong with you over the years and you've never once refused treatment.
This is different, love. Don't you think if there was any chance of a cure, I'd have taken it? Cassie, I love you and our Laney. I had visions of living to my 90s. And there are things I've always dreamt of doing, places I've always wanted to visit, but that's all gone. Cancer's taken that away from me. And I hate it. But all I can do is face it, whatever it does to me. Now, you can either accept that, like Mick and Elaine have, or you can go into a corner and sulk. Either way, it's not going to make any difference, love. It's not going to make me better.
Nice Movers hockey team turning out.
Yeah.
you reckon Tin Head's going to show?
Pity he wasn't in one of the coffins.
I don't know how the poor woman still stands.
I must say, she's showing remarkable fortitude.
Funny old world, isn't it? It's me with one on the way at my age, and she just loses two. Just like that.
I've spoken to the vicar, and I'm going to get up and say a few words about the children.
You sure you're up to it?
Well, it's better me saying something about them than someone who's never known them saying what wonderful children they were. You all right?
Oh, just a bit shaky, but I'll be all right.
I feel done in, love.
Oh, what are you doing out here?
I just went round to see our Cassie.
She should come round to see you.
She had a bit of a fallout with Hardy Lane. Something or nothing, really. But I just wanted to patch things up.
Oh, life's too short, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
I mean to say, just look at the poor farm hands. Oh. You just don't know what's round the corner.
Oh, you don't need to tell me that, love. Do you know what, Julia? I went through all sorts with my Charles. My own family wouldn't speak to me for marrying a black man. Some of them still won't. We had some hard times. He couldn't get work, you know, because of his colour. And the girls had problems now and again, you know, with name-calling and that. But I always managed to keep us all together. But now, I'm struggling. My girls are tearing each other apart because I've got flaming cancer. And I just don't know what I can do to stop them from doing it.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks like a home to me.
Gonna carry me over the threshold then?
Come on, you two.
Well, what do you think, Mum?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, garden's a bit big, isn't it?
No Dad to do it for you now.
Right, well, let's get this stuff inside and I'll put the kettle on.
Mum, you okay?
Yeah. Just seems all so normal, you know, like you're a real couple.
Yeah, well, that's what we wanted.
Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. Would you please be seated?
Excuse me. I felt it important. Well, both Susanna and I felt it important that we shouldn't let this occasion pass without you all remembering and appreciating just exactly what our children, Matthew and Emily, what exactly they meant to us.
Matthew and Emily were two children who gave us immense pleasure, and no one will know exactly how much we will miss them.
Is that the last?
Yeah, sure is.
Right. Well, I best be off.
Hey, you're not going to have some tea with us?
No, it's a long drive. I wish your dad had come. Spilt milk, Mum.
Hi. I'm Janice Newcombe, your next door neighbour. Just thought I'd pop over and say hello.
Hi, I'm Georgia Simpson.
And this is hubby, is it?
I am Matt Simpson.
Newlyweds?
I'm Belle Simpson.
So you must be George's mother-in-law?
Yeah.
I best be off.
Well, bye. We'll phone you.
Make sure you do.
So, Mum, drive carefully.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
We have entrusted Matthew and Emily to God's merciful keeping, and we now commit their bodies to be cremated, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever and ever. Amen.
I want my children back! I want my children! My children! I want my children! I want my children! My children! My babies! Bring them back, please! I want my children! I want my babies! I want my babies!
Susanna, please!
God.
Please!
Oh!
Vicar, I think you should call an ambulance.
Where's your phone?
Yes, I'll go. I'll call an ambulance.
Can somebody help me, please?
Is she okay?
Quickly!
Well, if you missed any of this week's 5 episodes, there's omnibus editions tomorrow at the usual time and also on Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Only me, love.
What are you home for?
Me dinner. I'm starved.
Shouldn't you be down the college by now?
Got loads of time.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't want to be late on your first day.
I won't be.
Well, make sure you're not, otherwise you'll have had your second chance before you've even started.
Stop moaning and have a nosy in that bag.
Clean in here.
All right, please yourself if you don't want your Prezi.
What, Prezi?
I'll give it to our Lindsay.
Jimmy, we haven't got money for Prezi.
Don't panic. It's not a diamond-encrusted tiara. Boss,
Yeah.
Fella said he'd been in the T-shirt game 20-odd years, and that's the first scan he's ever done.
Really?
How is she?
She's in a fair bit of discomfort, but she'll live.
Well, will she have to wear some sort of plaster cast?
No. With an injury like a fractured pelvis, all we can prescribe is total bed rest.
How the hell has she managed to walk around for so long?
It's amazing what the body can withstand when someone's been through the kind of trauma you've obviously...
Yes. So will she be in here long?
She can leave whenever you're ready.
What, in her condition?
There's not a lot more we can do here.
Sure.
It's what Susanna wants, to be home with you.
Thick, thin, brown, white?
What do you think, Dan?
Well, surely you'd rather have some of your mum's ciabatta.
Do we get a family discount?
Of course.
Ciabatta it is, then.
Afternoon, everybody.
Looking very dapper, David.
Oh, nice of you to say so. Have you got any biros, Ron?
You off somewhere special, then?
Won't know till I get there.
Pity about you.
Must say I'm rather surprised to see you here today.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I rather thought a family holiday might
What
be
colour
in
do
the
you
offing. Oh, black, green and red should do it.
Really?
There you go, 75p, please.
Oh, right. No, I was just judging by all the suitcases you had on board.
Can't beat the old neighbourhood watch, eh, David?
Well, I hope you don't think I was...
No, not at all. The luggage in the hall was,
Nat and George's.
Ah.
Yes, they finally,
flown the nest.
Well, I wouldn't quite put it like that.
No, neither would I.
they've decided to go their separate ways and leave us behind in the process.
Well, probably best all round.
So, where did he head then?
Scotland.
Glasgow, to be precise.
What, both of them?
No, just Nat. George is emigrating. Going to New Zealand.
Go away, straight up.
Yeah, Christchurch.
Hope she likes sheep, then.
Well, I'm sure there's more to the place than a few farmyard animals.
Not from what I've heard.
Yeah, anyway, I'll see you back at the house for lunch.
Bye, Mum.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Must be hard for the lad.
Yes, it is, for all of us.
Oh, well, tempus fugit.
Hey, hang on. You haven't told me where you're off yet.
All in good time, Ron. All in good time.
I hate it when he does that.
Hello, Dad. Did you and Mum get back? Yeah, oh, that's great. No, I was just checking. Look, I've got to go now. I'll speak to you. I spoke to Mum and Dad, and they got back home all right. Susanna? Susanna?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing.
Come on, back to bed.
In a minute.
I've just heard from the crematorium, and the children's ashes are ready to be picked up.
When?
Now.
Well, let's go then.
No, I'll tell you what, I'll go.
No, we'll both go.
No, you're not well enough.
To collect
Look,
my...
I'll only be half an hour.
No,
In the meantime, David will keep an eye on
I'm
you.
all right.
Look, please.
No, I just want to be with you.
Let me do this, right? And then we'll all be together again. Hmm?
Oh, thank God for that. David. Oh. How's the patient?
I'm safe.
What's the verdict?
Total bed rest.
As I thought, yes. Well, look, if there's anything that I can do, Max...
Actually, there is a favour you could do for me.
Right now?
Well, I need somebody to look after Susanna whilst... I nearly said... While I pick up the kids, The children's ashes are ready to be picked up.
Oh, yes, I see.
Well, if you're too busy,
Well, the thing is, you see, I do have a
No,
rather
well, it's
pressing
all right.
engagement.
I'll ask somebody else.
Are you sure?
No, it's okay.
Well, look, if it's urgent, I can always rearrange.
Life goes on. I'll knock on a few doors.
All right.
All right.
God forbid.
What about Mrs. Corkill?
You got a pen and paper with you?
Oh, it's not that sort of a course.
You can't go to college without a pen. Now, you make sure you get one before you get
I will.
there.
OK, ta-da.
All right, well, good luck.
Thanks.
Excuse me, Jackie.
Oh, yes, love.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, look, well, I was hoping to get in this afternoon. Well, no, I can't really leave my mother here on her own, can I? No, there is nobody else. Look, she's calling me.
Elaine, where are you, love?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'll do my best to get in tomorrow. I said I'll do my best. Yeah, ta-ra.
Are you sure you shouldn't be in work?
Oh, yeah, totally. Now, whose go is it? Hi.
Hi.
Where's Dan?
Upstairs.
New Zealand.
Don't ask me.
Got your bin bags?
Under the sink, why?
Oh, I'm moving out. Don't mind you.
What?
Well, because of Nat and Georgia.
Suppose so. Mind if I take a couple?
But, where do you intend to go?
Well, Nat's is the biggest, so...
Oh, you're moving rooms.
Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it? What's up?
Nothing. You just take the latest developments in your stride, eh, Dan?
I don't know. Try not to think about it, really.
So, where did all this New Zealand stuff come from, then?
Well, I thought you'd want me to lie.
We never want you to lie about anything.
Well, you don't want me to tell the truth.
No.
No, I suppose we thought that you'd go along with what we decided.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Well, you've landed us with the right cock and bull story now, haven't you?
That's what you get for landing me with a right brother and sister.
Oh, you love giving me these hot flushes, don't you, cheeky Joseph?
Is it all right to come in, love?
Come in. I made a pot. I always think it's nicer, don't you? I don't know if you take sugar, love, but I brought some anyway. Right, where shall I put it? What is that? I'm sorry, love, I'm not with you.
That? What is that?
Oh, my God, love. I didn't realise.
Oh, God! Just get it away from me!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, God!
Oh, love, I'm sorry.
Please! Just go!
I'm sorry, love.
Get out! You all right there, mate?
No, I'm not. I'll get me a drink out of this thing.
Let me guess. Hot chocolate.
How did you know that?
Step aside, because this machine does my Sweden.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, no problem. But next time, don't get the hot chocolate, because it does me knuckles in.
Oh, right, yeah, I won't.
Are you new here?
Yeah, it's my first day. Jimmy Corkle.
Just call me BJ. Do you want to come and chill in the smoker's corner?
I can't. I've got to go to a talk in a minute.
Oh, they go on forever then. Do Sweden.
Why? What are they about, mate?
Ooh, anything and everything. Astrophysics, zoology. You know, if you can get through them, you're sorted.
Oh, right. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the drink.
Oh, yeah? No problem. Later.
Later? Yeah.
What are you doing?
Tidying up.
Where's Jackie?
I told her to go. Is that...
You really should be in bed.
I should be with my children. Like a good mother.
Have you had any more thoughts where you'd like to scatter them?
Of you?
Yes, I have. I was thinking of Bidston Hill.
Oh, I always loved it up there.
I know.
Emily used to sit and watch the squirrels for hours.
Don't forget that Matthew was conceived up there.
Okay. That's a lovely idea.
So, in the meantime, where shall we keep them?
Let's do it now, Max.
You sure?
Let's say goodbye to them with all those happy memories still fresh in our heads.
Right now, what about your health?
Oh, I'll be all right.
All right. If that's what you want.
Hi, Mum.
He's fast asleep.
How's she been?
Oh, up and down. She's knackered after the other day.
And what did miserable Ollie's in work have to say?
Oh, made things as difficult as possible, as per usual.
Let's hope he's never in the same boat, eh?
Oh, yeah. How about you? You busy?
Nah, dead. Again.
How come?
I don't know. But it certainly gives you time to think.
About?
Bankruptcy courts.
Oh, no, it's not that bad, is it?
No, not yet, but I've been doing my sums, and as much as I hate it, I'm gonna have to get my big boss's head on and make some decisions that might upset a few people.
Well, here we are. All right. Shall I, yeah. There you go. Right. Have you anywhere,
Well, there is a place I know. It's not far.
All right.
All right, Jane, mate.
Aye, Kate.
You there, cabbage, Jim?
It was good, I enjoyed it. Told us how the place got started, all that sort of stuff, you know.
Did they tell you about all the boss courses you can do? It's crazy, man. You can do all kinds here.
Like what?
Yoga on this. Yoga.
God, looks weird, that.
Nah, it's sound, you know. That lotus position. It really sorts your head out.
What else do they do, like?
Oh, they do all kinds. Photography, aromatherapy,
Aroma what?
oils and that. You know, it's very therapeutic. Eh? And you can earn a few bob and all.
How?
Artist model, me.
Artist model, drinking water like you gotta be joking.
Hey, you. All kinds of painted me.
How come, like?
Well, I used to do a bit here for nothing, and then they asked me to go to these art classes, you know, night school and that. All you'd have to do is sit there for an hour, let these blades paint you, and you get 30 nickel.
30 quid, honest?
See for yourself. I've got one this Friday, but I can't do it. Do you fancy doing it?
Well, they'd need a what to, wouldn't they?
A bird? Nah, they're not interested as long as someone turns up.
I don't know.
Oh, go on. Have a gab with yourself. Let us know if you're interested.
Yeah, I will.
This is the place.
Yeah, I remember.
We used to sit here for hours and hours, just doing nothing.
Takes you back, eh?
Seems like yesterday.
If this was Hollywood, I suppose we'd have our names carved in that tree over there. Then again, if it was Hollywood, there'd be a happy ending. Is this the place? Matthew first, eh? Goodbye, son.
Wait. Can I hold them first?
Yeah, of course you can.
I can't do it.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, honestly.
I thought I could, but I don't know that the thought of letting them go, I can't face it. Not yet. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come on.
The thieving get!
I know, yeah. 50 quid's worth of fillet steak I found in his bag.
I hope you gave him his cards.
Yeah, 2 races it.
Good girl.
Can you believe it, though? 2 chefs I had to sack in a week.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, love. The 10 a penny. They are. Get stuck into that little lot.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Oh, that smells good.
All right, Bing, pull up a chair.
Just in time, mate.
You are for a Dixon delicacy.
Oh.
Hey, you can't beat me Dad's chips.
You've only got 2 plates.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on second sitting.
You sure?
Yeah, you fill your boots. And while you're at it, you can tell us what the hell you've been doing all day.
I have been mingling with the movers and shakers.
Oh? Sounds very interesting.
And I made a decision that could transform the rest of my life.
Oh, aye?
Certainly right about these chips.
Well, go on, then.
Well, in view of recent tragic events, I found myself dwelling on the arbitrary nature of our brief stay on this earth, and I've concluded that the cliches are actually true. That life should be lived to the full, and it is too short.
Unlike this speech.
So I've taken the plunge. I've been at a franchise meeting all day, and as of now, I am the proud proprietor of our local all-purpose petrol station.
You what? You mean the same petrol station that could put my shop out of business? And me out on the streets?
Oh, come on, Ron.
Make your own chips, Judas.
Right, here he is.
Jimmy, don't do anything. Don't say anything to him. Please, Jimmy, leave it. Look, it doesn't matter.
It does to me. That's my kid in there.
But after the week they've had.
Love, take it easy. Listen, I can be tactful when it suits me.
Oh, Jimmy, don't.
Max, can I have a quick word, mate?
Jimmy, don't.
It's about my Jackie.
What is it?
Well, she did you a bit of a favour before, didn't she? Well, I don't think it's on. Having boiling hot tea lashed over you by way of a thank you.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. No harm done.
Maybe not, love, but it could have been. Look, I know it's a nightmare for you right now, but, well, you've got to understand, that's my child there.
Jimmy, let's go.
And I don't want nothing happening to it.
These are my children in here. So why don't you take your wife's advice and leave us alone?
Oh, God.
On 4 Next, a frank and powerful documentary. What compels men to pay for sex? Witness interviews men prepared to talk after the break.
Engaged?
Yeah. You all right, Mum?
Yeah, fine.
So what are you going to do?
Well, if I could get through to my boss, I'd stay off, but...
Hiya.
Hi, mate.
Shouldn't you be in work?
Yeah, 5 minutes ago. I can't stay off again. You'll go mad.
Who wants tea?
I'd stay, but I've got to go and see the Corkles and get the pizza parlour open. I'm running late as it is.
What about Tanya?
Hey, she's not missing school on my account.
Hey, come on, Mum. It's Hobson's choice. Tanya, come here a minute, love.
What?
Me and Mick have got to go into work in a minute, and your nan's feeling a bit under the weather, so...
So do you mind sitting in with her?
Okay.
Right, I'll phone the school.
But you're a governor. Won't you get the sack for telling porkies?
Less of your lip, madam.
I can take it. Now you get your coat and get off to work. Go on.
Thanks, darling.
Okay.
believe the robberies are the work of the same gang who have so far escaped with over £10,000. No one was hurt during the incident. The water supply to the Kensington area had to be shut down today for more than 2 hours following 2 burst water pipes. Water engineers were called to Prescott Road early this morning after local residents noticed water pouring out of the gutter. North West Water spokesman said the burst...
All right, love. Kettle just boiled.
Oh, I haven't got time. Dad's only called in for a minute.
All hands to the pump up at the cafe, I suppose.
Yeah, at least I'm off bussy duty. I've got a couple of barmaids in the kitchen for now.
Any news on the chef front?
Well, I've stuck an advert in the Echo. I just have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't hold my breath, love. Probably all been snapped up for new careers as petrol pump attendants.
Oh, haven't you two kissed and made up yet?
Oh, no time for that, is there? Now he's too busy formulating his master plan.
Am I?
And my one-way ticket to Skid Row.
Actually, I'm working out Grant's staff rota for Max. He needs all the help he can get at the moment.
He's not the only one.
Do you know, this is worse than when my mum was still here.
Yeah, well, we won't go into that, eh? What can I do for me, lovely daughter?
Well, I've come to see Mr. Crosby, actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I was flicking through the Echo looking for my advert, and I saw this. Thought you might want to know.
Oh, dear.
What is it?
I'll go. Mr. Crosby, it's Max.
Max, hello.
Hi.
Don't tell me. Work rotas.
Well, I didn't want to pester you.
No, no problem. I'll have them ready by this evening.
Oh, that's great, David, thanks.
How's Susanna?
Who knows? Couldn't even tell you how I feel at the moment.
No, of course not.
Well, it's just a case of taking one day at a time and other cliches.
Yeah. One thing, of course, is not to rush into any vital decisions too soon.
Sorry?
Well, I saw last night's paper.
But where did...
Didn't you know?
Do you mind if I take this?
No, of course not.
Thanks.
Linz, here a sec.
So, how's the new course going?
Yeah, sound, yeah. A couple of weeks' time, I should have all our customers meditating while they're waiting for this grant.
Oh, yeah. So what's this? An emergency board meeting?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, I.
Look, there's no easy way to break this to you, but you must have noticed how quiet we've been the last few months.
Quiet-ish.
Graveyardish.
So?
So there's no point trying to kid you or myself. We're in trouble.
And?
And so I've got to cut down on my overheads.
Do you hear that, Linz? I mean, I've been called some heads in my time. Dickhead, meathead, but never an overhead.
Hey, I don't think of either of you like that.
No?
Oh, come on, Dad, just give him a chance. At least let him come up with a polite way of sacking us.
Who said anything about the sack? What I need to do is cut your hours down and do the extra work myself. Otherwise, I can't afford the wages.
Hang on. You'd cut them down by how much?
Half.
What? Mick, are we meant to get by on half? It's hard enough living on what you pay us now.
Look, I'm sorry. It's either that or I'd have to let one of you go altogether.
I've got a kid to feed, you know.
Linz, I've got a house full. What do you think, Jimmy?
The words beggar and choose come to mind.
Look, I'd understand if something better came along.
Well, that's handy, because I've just been offered a job waxing Madonna's bikini line. 50 grand a year.
Look, I better get off.
So, I take it my services won't be required this afternoon, then?
I'm sorry. I'll give you a shout about the new hours, OK? See you later.
See ya.
You ready for some lunch?
No, thanks.
Well, you need to eat.
I will. Later.
Spoke to David earlier.
Really?
He showed me this.
So?
Put a house up for sale.
Yeah.
Without talking about it first.
Yes.
But
No buts. I hate this place. I hate the house, the close, neighbours, a second-rate pity. I hate seeing where the children played, walking past the rooms they slept in. It sickens me. But most of all, I hate seeing where they died. I hate the fact it's been turned into some sort of glorified shrine. I know, but who are all these people laying flowers for my children? I don't know them. They don't know me. I mean, why should they care? They're just doing it for themselves. Well, I don't want their flowers. And I don't want their sympathy. They were my babies. This is my grief. And all I want to do is to grieve as far away from this city and house as possible.
Yeah, but I can't believe it. I thought it was me mate.
Yeah, well, if I know Mick, it'll have killed him doing that.
Oh, aye. Well, he didn't look too dead when he walked out of here.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't finish it up altogether.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be grateful, am I? What sort of attitude's that?
I'm just saying...
Well, try saying it to our kind when a birthday comes round.
Right, sorry I spoke.
My God, didn't take you long to turn into a raving Tory, did it?
Hey, that's a laugh, innit? Coming from the ex-drug-dealing taxi magnate.
All right, point taken. Now, what am I going to tell Jackie?
Just tell her the truth.
Hey, listen, don't suppose you need anyone to give you a hand fixing a few toasters, do you?
Jimmy, I've only just about got enough to keep me going.
Yeah, well, worth a try, I suppose.
Suppose you're another one obsessed with these ruddy Spice Girls or whatever they call themselves.
As if.
It's always blasting out upstairs.
That's Gemma. Give me Eternal any day.
They good, are they?
Too right.
Nice bit of stuff on lead vocals.
You divvy, Nan. They're all girls.
Oh, I do beg your pardon.
I'll let you off. Nan? Nan, are you all right, Nan?
Oh, my God.
Nan, do you want me to dial 999?
No. No ambulance.
Nan, what about the doctor?
Mick. Go and get Mick.
OK.
shouldn't you be resting? What are you doing?
Getting rid of the children's clothes.
Why?
There's no point in them just hanging there.
I don't know that would be...
Gathering dust.
I wouldn't want you to make a decision that you might regret later.
Like breathing.
So, what, are you going to donate them to some charity shop?
I can't bear the thought of catching a glimpse of some other little girl in Emily's things.
So what are you going to do with them?
The binmen are coming this afternoon.
Not all these things. Surely, I mean, not his hockey shirt, please. Not yet.
God in heaven help me. Tanya!
Oh, Mum! Oh, Mum, what's up? Oh, God. Mum, I'll get the doctor. Where's his number?
By the phone.
Mum, it's all right. You'll be all right, love. Hello? Yeah, we need a doctor out here straight away. Yeah, Mrs. Gladys, Charlton. What number is this?
5.
It's 5, Brookside Close. Yeah. Oh, she's got cancer. Look, she needs help. She's in pain.
Yeah. OK. Thanks, bye. So where were you?
I was on a delivery. When I got back, Tanya was waiting for me.
And where's Ori Lane?
At work.
So who was left with me mum? Oh, I don't believe this.
Anyway, thanks for coming, Doctor, and I'll give you a shout if anything else.
Right. So how is she?
Oh, she's cream crackered. She's having a kip.
Oh, what happened to the door?
I did it. There was no one in to open it.
Did you have any trouble getting away?
Oh, he had a gob on, but I don't care. So what's he giving her?
Knockout drops by the look of it.
He's upped the dosage of her painkillers.
Good. How are you, darling? I'm okay. It's been horrible for you.
She should never have been left in that position in the first place.
Yeah, well, if you want to say in the matter, you better start putting your weight round here, hadn't you?
I'm off. I've got to get to work.
You two are very quiet.
Are we?
Go on, what's happened?
You better sit down, love.
No, I'll stand, thanks. Or Lindsay'll catch me if I faint.
You or me?
Mick's cut our hours by half.
You what? Why?
Well, not shifting enough pepperoni.
I think I will sit down after all.
Sorry, love.
It's not your fault, is it? Great. Bloody Mick Johnson. What are we going to do now, eh?
Don't be worrying, love. I'll get some cash together somehow.
Excuse me.
Anna, what are you doing?
The bin men, I've missed them.
They're in hospital.
Please, they're going to go.
It's all right, we'll catch them
I mean,
next
if we
week.
don't do it now.
But-
Oh, please, Max, help me.
You're not still working on Max's router, are you?
Afraid so. Didn't realise it'd be such a Herculean task.
Oh, hello, not you again. What is it this time?
Well, I couldn't use your video to tape a film tonight, could I? I was on the blink.
Ah, go on. Don't see why not.
Thanks. You look very posh.
Yeah, well, thought I'd pop down to Legion for an hour.
I thought you'd gone off the Legion.
Well, it's better than sitting here with Mr. Quisling, isn't it?
Oh, Ron, for heaven's sake.
Oh, King Rat speaks.
Dad.
What?
Who the hell's Mr. Quisling?
You better ask five-star Freddy there.
Oh, I thought you two were supposed to be mates.
Yeah, where being the operative term.
Well, surely you want your mate to be successful, don't you?
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Not at my expense.
Do you know what? You're starting to sound like one of the old gits.
Pardon?
Here, I'll do Max's rota. You two get off down the Legion for a pint.
Really? Well, thank you, but I don't know if Ron would want
Go
to.
on, before one of you ends up getting buried in the back garden.
Well, looks like the ball's in your court, Ronald.
Oh, come on, then. But don't call me Ronald.
Yeah, mate, get that down, yeah.
Whoa, nice one. Had a decent bevy for ages, cheers.
Did Jackie mind?
Not when I said you were paid.
You had a look in the echo for any jobs yet?
Behave, will you, sir? Going in there.
Well, what about the course you were taking? Any contact?
Oh, kind of. Oh, I don't know. There's this bird there, reckons she might be able to get me a bit of modelling work, you know.
What, you on the catwalk? You're joking, aren't you?
No, soft dollies. It's an art class. You know, you sit there and they paint you. She reckons it's worth about 30 quid.
And who in the right mind's going to want to bait you?
You cheeky get.
Well, you're hardly the thinker, are you?
Hey, listen. This bird, I'm telling you, rougher looking than me.
Yeah, you said it.
You should make up yourself.
Now, I would definitely paint here.
You couldn't afford.
What, and you could?
One day, when my gob's hanging in the Tate Gallery, I'm telling you.
Hey, they wouldn't hang your gob in Tate and Lyle's, mate.
Cheers.
Do you know what, Bing? I've forgotten just how good the pies are here.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, one thing and another.
Well, it's nice to be back now.
Not half.
No, I must say these pies really are lovely.
They're all made, you see, Bing. That's the secret. None of your shrink-wrapped microwave rubbish in here. Nah, this is what you call real traditional fare.
Unlike anything I might have to offer in the new garage, I suppose.
I rest my case.
Ron, look. At the risk of being shot down in flames, is there any chance at all of your coming in on this deal? Because, I mean, your expertise and experience would be quite invaluable, you know. Do I take that as a no?
I think I'll stick with what I've got, mate.
Oh, well. Here's to both of us, anyway.
Yeah? Cheers.
Good luck.
Have you finished?
Yes, thanks.
I have to grieve too, you know. I honestly don't know how I would begin to grieve properly if we had to move away. I need to hear them, to smell them, I need this place. All the memories. It keeps them alive. Please, don't make me leave that all behind. Not yet.
Cancel the ad.
Thanks. Thank you.
How's that going down then?
So. Well, you seem a bit better in yourself anyway.
I couldn't get much worse, could I?
More trouble than you're worth, you, missus.
Mom? I'm sorry, I can't eat anymore. I'm sorry.
Stop apologising, soft girl.
Yeah, come on. You're entitled to the odd weep.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just so bloody scared.
Of the illness?
No, well, yeah. But you mainly. Because I'm going to miss out on everything. Seeing you two happy and watching my grandkids growing up. Do you know, I always thought I'd be a great-grandmother.
You will?
Don't think so, somehow. Not unless Tanya knows something we don't.
God forbid.
Don't suppose you remember your Auntie Agnes, do you?
No, not really.
She died of cancer. You were only a toddler. I went to visit her a couple of times before she, room after room full of people with a one-way ticket to you-know-where. I don't want to die like that.
You won't. Will she?
No way.
You're going to be here with us.
What about when this thing gets a real grip of me?
Oh, we'll cope.
Are you sure?
Won't we, Mick?
Of course we will, Claire. No matter what happens, we're with you all the way.
The latest issue of the Brookside magazine is now available in the shops, priced at £2.50.
You're not going to get into trouble, are you, going in late again?
No. Got 'em wrapped round my little finger.
Bloody nuisance, aren't I?
Oh, don't be daft.
You lot running after me, waiting on me hand and foot.
Mum, please. I just wish we could get things sorted out with our Cassie. It's doing me head in.
Yeah, no, it is.
You know, I can't seem to do right for doing wrong in her eyes. Mum, you all right?
The pain's come back.
But I thought you'd just taken a painkiller.
I have, but it's just as bad.
All right.
Painkillers aren't working.
Glad you okay?
It's not a doctor I need, it's a bloody vet. Some bloody horse pills.
Oh, God, what should we do?
Well, the doctor did say that the pain would come and go, didn't he? Try another painkiller.
Anything.
Oh, Mum.
Now, you get off to work. Mick's here now.
I'm not leaving you like this.
Don't argue, girl. Now, get off to work.
There you go, Claire. We'll still have you sorted out. Yeah, come on.
See you, darling.
Yeah, see you later. Wow, what's all this fuss, eh?
You'll get yourself a name, you know.
What?
The Hilda Ogden of Brookside Close, spying on the neighbours.
Oh, very funny. I was just wondering how Susanna is.
Why don't you go and ask her?
No, I can't today. I'm too busy.
Too busy.
Yeah, I've got, you know, the shop, and I've got loads of housework to do. I've got tons of washing.
Well, I'm sure Susanna will be pleased to see you.
No, I can't, not today.
You're avoiding her, aren't you?
Of course I'm not.
Belle?
Yeah, well, yes, I am avoiding her. Happy?
I don't want an argument.
I know. I know I should go and see her, but what am I supposed to say to her?
I don't know. Tell her you're sorry. Ask if there's anything you can do to help.
And then what? What do you say to someone who's just lost 2 children?
If anyone should know what to say, you should.
Thanks. If you just leave it over there.
Guess who?
Keanu Reeves.
Close.
Johnny Depp?
Very close.
Not Christian Wright.
The fastest cocktail shaker in the West.
My dream man.
Must be your lucky day, eh?
Thanks, lads. Is there any chance of you two doing some work before you swallow each other?
Sorry, Jack.
I've got enough on my plate trying to find a new chef without having to worry about yous putting the customs off the food.
I'll get on with the bar, eh, boss?
Morning.
All right, Bing, what can I do for you?
I am in desperate need of a good red wine and decent Rioja. We just about hit the mark. Please tell me you've got some.
Yeah, I've got plenty.
Jacqueline, you are a lifesaver.
It's a bit early in the day, isn't it?
Sorry?
I mean, I know it's none of my business, but whatever the problem is, Mr. Crosby, it can't be that bad. I mean, if you'd ever need to talk.
No. Thank you very much, Jacqueline, but the only problem I have at the moment is with the restaurant suppliers.
You are?
Well, I've got a lunch book for 20 people, and I haven't got a decent red wine left in the place.
Oh, right, it's from Max's restaurant. I thought...
Yes, I can see what you thought, but I assure you I never touch a drop till the sun's well over the yard.
Right, well, you just take what you want. I mean, if it's to help Max and Susanna out, pay me whenever.
Oh, that's very kind. That's much appreciated.
No, it's just a couple of crates of wine.
I have to say that all your help over the last fortnight has been invaluable.
I am sure they do the same for me.
Well, thank you anyway.
You look busy.
Yeah, just sorting out my accounts.
By accounts, I take it you mean bills.
That obvious, is it?
It's written all over your face.
Yeah, got my final demand for my business rate. I've got to find 300 quid.
300?
Yeah. Talk about kicking a man when he's down, eh? They're rotten.
Mick, look. I know money's a bit tight. Things are a bit of a struggle at the moment.
Hang on now, Glad.
Mick, please.
Gladys, I know where this is leading to, and I've told you, I don't want to hear it.
I just want to pay my way.
And the answer is no. And it will always be no. I don't want a penny off you, all right? Now, I don't want to hear any more about it.
Dad, are you still in there?
2 ticks, love.
Will you hurry up and dying to go to the loo?
Nearly done, kid.
Oh, come on, Dad, will you hurry up? You're all right, Mum? My dad's still in the loo and I can't keep my legs crossed any longer. Jimmy, open this door now before our Lindsay wets herself. Come on, Jimmy, now.
All right. Anyone think the house was on fire?
Thank you. Oh, what's the smell? How much aftershave have you got on? I'll have to open the window. What have you been doing?
Getting ready.
You've been in there best part of half an hour. What are you getting ready for?
To earn some cash.
Where?
Love, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. So,
God, how can she just sit there and watch that video?
It's her way of dealing with things like this.
I know, but seeing their faces again and hearing their voices.
I know. It must be heartbreaking.
Max, do you remember this bit?
I know I'm supposed to be the one who's being strong and holding it all together. It's supposed to get easier, isn't it? Every hour, each day that passes, that's what they say. But they, whoever they are, they're wrong. Because it doesn't get easier, it just gets harder. And the further it sinks in, the more it hurts.
Max, look, I know that whatever I say is going to sound like a platitude, but if there's anything that I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me.
Thanks. Thanks, David. I knew we could count on you, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate you keeping the restaurant open.
Actually, it isn't me you should be thanking. It's Jackie Dixon. Jackie Dixon? Yes, she helped me out when I got on a pickle over the rotors, and she's kept us stocked up with wine. She's been tremendous.
See?
Max, why don't you come and sit down?
Yeah, I will, darling. Just give me a minute. I'm just talking to David.
Look, tell me to mind my own business, but I think you could do with getting out of here for a bit, you know. Getting some fresh air.
There's nothing on telly either.
Come out with me then.
What? To your art class? I might go and draw for toffee.
Well, love, anyone can draw. It's what you get out of it as an individual that counts.
But listen to you. You sound dead intellectual now. You'll be on University Challenge next.
Oh, Linz, they do all sorts down there, you know. They do history, science, foreign languages.
Oh, God, I'd love to learn French or Italian.
Well, come on then, get your coat. Come, Eds.
What?
Will you come with me? But nothing. Look, Kylie's having a tea at Auntie Val's, isn't she? You've got all this extra time now as Mick's cut your hours. What's stopping you?
I don't know.
Nothing's stopping you, except you. Lindsay, these are the best years of your life ahead of you, you know. Make something of them. Don't waste them like I did.
And have you told my dad about you becoming the next Leonardo da Vinci then, eh?
No, doesn't need to know yet. Right, you're coming with me, Mum.
I suppose so. Won't do any harm to have a look around, will it?
Right, I'm off, kids. See you
Hey,
later.
hang on. Where are you going?
I'll tell you later. See how it goes first.
Jimmy, if you're up to any funny business...
Suzanne will be all right on her own for a few minutes. A bit of fresh air will do you the world of good.
Max.
Right, I'll get back to the restaurant.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, you know, struggling through.
Yes, of course. And Susanna?
Well, you could ask yourself if you wish.
Unfortunately, I've got to go to work now. Well, I suppose work could wait.
Thanks, pal. She'd really appreciate it.
So now you can put up with it. The pair of them all over each other. Casey, that's nothing. I had to tell him off for snogging earlier. That's twice now. Are you joking? In front of the delivery fellas as well. So, are they going out together properly now, or what? They've been seeing each other for a few weeks, haven't they? They're right on the last to know, as usual. Hey, you're not still carrying a torch for Laughing Boy, are you?
No, as if, but, you know, Rachel's supposed to be my mate, isn't she? I thought she'd have told me if they were getting serious. She hasn't mentioned them for weeks.
Yeah, but she probably just feels a bit awkward, you know, over what happened to you and Christian and that.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, as long as they're happy, eh?
Well, they seem happy enough to me.
Yeah, they do. So, do you reckon they've, well, you know...
What? Slept together?
Well, if things are getting that serious, like...
Dunno. What do you reckon?
Hi.
Bye, Max.
I'm gonna get off. I'll see you later. See you, Max.
I'll see you.
Bye.
So, how are you then?
Well, bloody awful, if I'm honest.
Yeah? Can I get you a drink?
No, I'm not stopping.
Oh, right.
I just wanted to take the opportunity to thank you for helping David out at the restaurant.
It's no worries.
No, it was really good of you to think of Susanna and me like that. I really appreciate it.
Look, I know what it's like to lose someone close. It's the least I can do. And if I can do anything else to help, just let me know.
From the security camera we put up. Kids in the back garden. Max doesn't want to watch it. I don't think he can face it. I thought it might help.
Well, if it makes you feel any better.
One thing's for sure, I couldn't feel any worse.
I'll bet.
Do you know the last thing I said to them?
Sorry.
To Matthew and Emily. I said, if you two don't shut up, I'll kill the pair of you.
Oh, God.
Terrible, isn't it?
No, I didn't mean that. It's just, you know, we've all said things to our children in anger.
No, the last thing I ever said to them, I'll kill you.
Well, you know, you didn't mean it. They would have realised that.
Would they? I'll never know. That's all I'm left with.
You've got your memories.
Memories. Like the memory I killed my children. They were my life, Belle. And without them, my life's nothing. It's not worth living.
So I just park myself on the stool, like?
And try to move as little as possible.
Oof, no problem there, mate. 30 quid for sitting on my backside, can't be bad, eh?
Indeed. And you're quite at ease taking your clothes off?
Oh, yeah, no sweat, yeah. I mean, got clean undies on, nice pair of woolly socks, keep my feet warm.
I don't think you quite understand.
You what?
This is a life class.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can keep my trolleys on, can't I? Well, you mean I've got to sit there completely stark as...
Total nudity. Oh, if you could squeeze in an extra 5. Life classes always prove to be very popular. We're expecting a full house.
God, you mad, you? Some of the stories you've got. Oh, hi, Katie. Sorry, I didn't realise you'd be in.
All right, Kate.
Christian just, come round for a coffee.
Yeah, well, it's your house as well as mine.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just pop to the loo.
You all right?
Yeah, sound you?
Yeah, great.
Good.
You and Rach seem to be getting on well.
Yeah, we are.
Good. I'm pleased for you, for both of you.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
So, no hard feelings?
No hard feelings. And anyway, Rach is a mate, and I'm just glad she's happy.
Well, you know, that's not my best.
No, I'm serious, Christian. Rach is a mate, and I don't want to get an hurt.
What are you going on about?
Look, I'm not having a go or nothing. It's just, she's had it rough in the past, so go easy on her, eh?
Had it rough? How do you mean, had it rough?
Well, it's not really for me to say, is it? Just take it easy, eh?
So what do you reckon, then? It's like being back at school. Go away, it's not a bit like school. I enjoy myself here. Oh, God, Mum and Dad nervous. Don't be so soft. You've got nothing to be worried about. I didn't think there'd be this many people here. Oh, no, it's dead busy, isn't it? Great atmosphere there. Oh, I love. Everyone seems dead friendly. I know they are. So what do you think? I mean, will you give us a go? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't want to show myself up. Lindsay, don't be stupid. You're dead bright, you. Yeah. Listen, why don't you sit in tonight and you'll see how relaxed it all is? I'm not sure, Mum. These are all the classes you can do. God, look at all the languages. French, German, Spanish, Italian.
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, hi, Quentin. Oh, this is our Lindsay, my daughter.
Pleased to meet you, Lindsay.
Hiya. Listen, I was saying, is it all right if she sits in with me tonight?
Another artist in the family?
Well, she's more interested in languages, really. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing French or Italian.
Très bien. Je suis sûr que vous ferez les miracles.
Yeah, she wants to get a feel for being in the classroom again, really, you know.
Well, you're more than welcome, Lindsay, but better hurry up and take your seats. We're going to be busier than usual this evening.
How come, Quentin?
It's a life class. They're always packed out. I'll see you in there.
A life class? What's that? Listen, love, we'll go and get a cup of coffee, I think, before we go in. I think we might need one. Come on, Mum, what's a life class?
I should have seen her. She was destroyed.
Well, did you really expect anything else?
I just feel so guilty, you know. I should have gone round there much sooner, but Nat and Georgia leaving and everything.
Nobody else's problems ever seem as big as your own.
Yeah, something like that. Do you think we'll ever see them again?
Sorry?
Nat and Georgia. I mean, I said I'd keep in touch, but do you really think that we'll ever see them again?
I don't know.
Talking to Susanna, I just thought, you know, poor woman, she's lost 2 children. And then I was thinking about Nat and Georgia, and I thought, well, what if we lost them? You know, never ever saw them again.
Do you think it would make any difference?
What do you mean?
Belle, we know they're safe and well. But let's face it, we lost them a long time ago.
What?
From the moment they started this relationship, they were no longer our son and daughter. They were somebody else. We've lost them. And you have to accept that, Belle. We're never going to get them back again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
James.
James, and he's our model this evening. Tell me, James, are you an art lover yourself?
Oh, yeah. Can't beat a nice crying boy, eh?
Indeed. Now, remember, choose just one part of the body, get your teeth into it, and bring it alive on the paper. Good luck. Right, if you'd be so kind, James.
You ready?
If you are.
Yeah, why not? Bombs away, eh?
Quentin, sorry, we're late. Jimmy?
Jackie?
Dad?
Linz?
Jimmy, the state of you?
Right, what do you want to listen to? There's space, garbage, blue tones,
Hold on a
Latin
sec.
themes.
Hold on a sec, Rach. I thought we should have a chat.
What about?
It's...
Is there something wrong?
No. But... Oh, well, look, this is dead awkward, and don't take it the wrong way. It's just, you know, all this stuff before I met you, all the trouble you had with your mum and your sister and that.
What about it?
Look, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. Just I've heard people saying things and that.
What things?
I don't know, things about you. Hey, Rach, come on.
You're going to finish for me, aren't you?
As if. Why would I want to do that?
Because I'm your dad.
Your dad? What about him?
Because of what he did.
Why? What did he do?
It wasn't me, it was him. He made me do those things.
Do what things?
I didn't want to.
Do what things, Rach?
He touched me in that.
He touched you? How do you mean? Oh, God.
You hate me now, don't you?
No, of course I don't.
I'm sorry. I tried to stop him.
God, you hear about these stories, but you don't think it happens to anybody you know.
I'm sorry, Christian.
Look, are you all right about me being here with you?
What do you mean?
I don't know, you're all right with fellas?
I'm all right with you. I feel safe when I'm with you.
Hey, come here.
So you're not going to dump me?
No way. I'm not going to dump you, Rach. No way.
Well, I don't know what you two are laughing at. And hey, I want the truth, Jackie. This is where you've been sneaking off to, isn't it, eh?
Yes, me are, class, so now you know.
Oh, class me eye. It's just an excuse that to go piping naked fellas.
Jimmy, don't be so soft. Don't put your trousers on, will you? Making a holy show of yourself.
Oh, having a good look, are you? Here you are.
A good laugh, more like.
You what?
Jimmy, we had no idea it was going to be a naked model.
Oh.
I came here to draw a bowl of fruit, not meaning to, veg.
Go away, pull the other one, will you?
Dad, it's true.
Listen, if I'd have known you two were that desperate for a cheap thrill, I would have got one of them dirty videos for you to look at.
Where do you fellas get our fame? I mean, have you seen the state of yourself, Jimmy? You look like a newborn sparrow. It's enough to make you sick. Come on, Lindsay, let's
Oh, that's
go.
nice, isn't it? Thanks very much. Hang on, will you? Jackie, hang on, will you? Oh. Jackie, oh.
It just doesn't seem to be getting any easier. I'm sorry, love.
I'll give you another painkiller, eh? There you go. Sort it out. Aye, here comes the camera.
Right.
All right, babe.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, these painkillers are useless. I've given your poor fella a terrible time.
I think we'll have to get the doctor out again.
No, I'm all right.
No, you sure, Mum?
Well, it comes and goes. I'll see how I am in the morning.
I'll put the kettle on, eh? Make us all a nice cup of tea.
Oh, I'll just give Elaine a handy.
Yeah.
What is it? They've sacked you.
Absenteeism and poor timekeeping.
What with your man being on a sickbed?
Ah, they don't give a toss about that.
Rotten gets.
Anyway, let's look on the bright side, eh? At least I can look after my mum full time now.
Hang on, Elaine. And how are we going to live? The pizza parlour's going down the drain. I've got to find £300 for my business rates, and now you're without a job. We're in real trouble, babe. How are we going to look after your mum and keep our heads above water?
A cereal company offers Caroline the chance to become part of America's favourite breakfast in the worst possible taste. She's in the city, and she's next on 4.